but all of them are simply irresistible. If you ever wondered what Deadpool would look like in real life as a dog, make sure to stick around until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this and give us a big thumbs up. Now join us as we take a look at 15 superheroes in real life as dogs. Super Dog Man. It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh wait, no, that's a cute little woofer dressed up as Superman, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Someone call the Adores police and put this whole situation under arrest. Whoever decided to dress these pugs as Superman obviously knows the secret to a happy life, and the secret to our hearts. Look at that squishy-faced Superman and tell me you wouldn't want him to save you from Lex Luthor. This dog truly has it all, with a face, body, and personality that not even Lois Lane could resist. And we know what you're thinking. Where is this pug Clark Kent? We're wondering the same thing. If you have a pug at home, dress him up as Clark Kent and post a link to the picture in the comments. In the meantime, we'll be staring at these pictures of Super Dog Man, the hefty Hulk. Knock knock, who's there? The big old dog dressed as one of our favorite superheroes, the Hulk. With a pup this scary, we can't believe it was actually taken out in public. Imagine if you were walking to the park with your friends and out of nowhere, you got completely Hulk smashed by this massive dog. Talk about totally embarrassing and painful. In our opinion, it seems like they should have at least waited until this doggy turned back into Bruce Banner. But then again, what would they have done with all that awesome green paint? Waste not, want not. Oh, and a quick side note for all you fashionistas out there, it looks like this dog's owner had to sacrifice a choice pair of jean shorts to complete the outfit. But it's just a small price to pay to make your dreams come true. If you want to watch just one more video, the Premium is the platform where you should go. Get early access to videos from The Things, The Taco, The Trendy, The Richest, and many other great channels in one place with ad-free browsing. Click this link to sign up for the Premium and get ready to binge watch videos from your favorite channels. Spider-Man. Either my spidey senses are tingling or I'm falling deeply in love with this adorable version of Spider-Man. Mary Jane Watson better take care because this web-slinging superhero needs daily walks. And while this fluffy guy usually moonlights as Peter Parker, he's obviously been bitten by a radioactive dog spider and has gone full arachnid. That's good news for us, as he might be our only hope to save the world from evils of Green Goblin and Venom. Can you imagine this furry little canine swinging from building to building, shooting web and solving crimes? We know that's all we can think about, but for now it looks like this dog is just hanging out in this unfurnished apartment waiting for the crime and city to call on him. In the meantime, maybe he could start lifting weights, since his muscles are quite a bit smaller than his head. Keep bulking, Spidey. Captain America. Oh, say, can you see? One of the fiercest superheroes of them all, Captain America. This patriotic powerhouse is looking a little more confused than his human counterpart. But hey, who can blame him? Tough times. Captain America, or as he's known to his friends, Steve Rogers, has been enhanced to peak human perfection. He's highly skilled in armed and unarmed combat, and you'd better believe he's ready to defend the USA at all costs. That is, after he's had his food and maybe a good belly scratch. He also enjoys all the other dog pastimes, like licking peanut butter, fetching, and adamant patriotism. When he's not catching frisbees or sticking his head out the window, you can find him hanging out with the rest of the Avengers. They're a very cute crew, but we sure wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of them. Iron Man. Tony Stark had it all, millions of dollars, a flourishing love life, and a really cool boat. That is, until he was kidnapped, received a chest injury, and built himself an incredibly powerful suit of armor. This suit allows him to fly way up high in the sky, produce powerful beams of energy, and give him superhuman strength. As you can see, this dog owner has expertly adapted the Iron Man suit to fit perfectly on his pup. There's room for all 4 legs and even a little opening for his paws. Gotta have those little paw openings. Although we're sure this dog is super cute underneath, we have to say he's pretty intimidating in the full costume. We don't know what we would do if we encountered this iron dog on the street. Do you pet it? Run away? Salute? We're not totally sure. But the one thing we are sure of is that this is one of the most intricate doggy costumes I've ever seen. The only question is, what happens when nature calls? Well, he's a superhero after all, so we're sure he's figured something out. Robin. While Batman usually gets most of the attention, we'd be remiss not to give a shout out to the true bad boy of Gotham, Robin. Yes, Robin is Batman's faithful sidekick, but any true fan knows that when it comes to fighting the Joker, Penguin, or Mr. Freeze, Robin is irreplaceable. That's why we were so delighted to see that one fan dress their dog up as the man in the green himself. We mean, just look at him. Equipped with his signature yellow cape and little black booties, this costume really nailed it. And we don't know about you, but we could stare at that big old neck and fluffy black face all the live long day. Not a bad apartment for a sidekick either. We're sure he spends some real quality time in front of that marbled fireplace. That is, when he's not not saving the city from the worst doggy villains. Wonder Woman. The first lady on our list is the one and only Wonder Woman. Unlike many other superheroes, Wonder Woman was actually first sculpted out of clay by her mother, Queen Hippolyta. From there, she was given life by Aphrodite, and went on to be one of the most inspirational and powerful superheroes featured in DC Comics. It's hard to imagine a more adorable dog to play our leading lady, and this picture is just so perfect that we need to take a closer look. Let's start out with this little doggy's face. The first thing you notice are those big brown eyes, tilted head, and tongue sticking out of a slight smile. Pretty coy for one of the most powerful women out there. This dog's smile, combined with its posture and outfit, really won us over at first sight. In fact, we think we might just get this picture framed. Batman. He goes by many names: the Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader, and even the Big Mr. Man. But no matter what you call him, there's only one Batman. By now, everyone knows his true identity as bajillionaire Bruce Wayne, but that doesn't keep this man in black from keeping Gotham safe. On an average day, you might find him shredding through town in his Batmobile, walking the lake with Catwoman, or throwing batarangs at children's balloons. Just kidding. Batman's one of the most altruistic superheroes out there, but let's get to it. This is one of the cutest superhero dogs on the list. Look at him! Seriously, take a few seconds and look at this little puppy. He's so cute. The only disadvantage here is that his adorable appearance does make him a little less intimidating. If we were a villain, we don't think we'd know whether to run away or just give him a big old hug. Actually, we do know. Excuse us while we give this little guy a hug. Cyclops. Oh baby, this is a dog bad to the bone. Indeed, if dogs could ride motorcycles, which they can't, this super dog would certainly be riding one. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. What we're looking at is Marvel character and X-Men superstar Cyclops. Along with the rest of the X-Men crew, this peace-loving character is part of subspecies of humans known as mutants. Each mutant has their own power, and Cyclops is no exception. With a simple motion, he's able to emit incredible power beam of energy from his eyes. In order to control the beams, he must wear special eyewear at all times, and that's exactly where our pup comes in. If we're being honest, we think this dog owner could have done a little more work to dress the character, but with such an amazing piece of eyewear, Cyclops is hard to miss. The Punisher. Someone hold the phone because I'm scared. Without a doubt, Marvel superhero The Punisher might be one of the toughest superheroes on our list. Driven by a series of sad events surrounding his immediate family, our hero decided to devote his life to battling the mobs of New York City. Like all things in the Big Apple, it takes some true grit to get by. That's no problem for the Punisher, who's always dressed in all black, equipped with the essential gear, and roaming the city fighting organized crime. Mirroring the Punisher's typical style, this dog owner has done a pretty amazing job of decking out his pup. As you can see, he's got the trademark logo emblazed on his chest and somehow managed to find a tiny black coat. Where do you even find a coat that small? And don't get us started on those little red shoes. Somehow they managed to make the toughest superheroes look super cute. Labrathor. The story of Thor has its roots in ancient mythology. In fact, the character of Thor was actually based on a Norse mythological deity of the same name, and he is the god of thunder. Our superhero draws his power from his trustworthy hammer, which he wields and always keeps at his side. Though a hammer-carrying god of thunder might sound a little intimidating, this happy Labrador is anything but. His owner did an incredible job replicating Thor's outfit, and we have to give them some prop. This Labrador comes fully equipped with Thor's hammer, conveniently hanging by his collar for easy access. Whoever put this costume together included our superhero's trademark red cape. Wouldn't you just love to see this hero dog running around taking all the bad guys in your town? We know we would. If this is Thor in real life, then sign us up. The Green Lantern. One of DC Comics' longest-lasting heroes is the incredible Green Lantern. The character is so old that it's been around since the early 40s. You know he's got to be a pretty amazing superhero if he's been around that long. Did you know that the Green Lantern actually draws all his power from a magical ring? Pretty cool, right? Although we can't see it in this picture, we have to imagine that this dog is wearing that magical ring somewhere. How else would he be able to get all those magical powers? What we can see is the rest of the Green Lantern's well-known costume. This dog has been set up with everything. No Green Lantern would be complete without his trademark green suit, and this dog's owner somehow managed to find the one that fits perfectly. It even has the logo on the back. To top it all off, he's also wearing the classic green eye mask, which hides his real identity from villains and the outside world. The Flash. Quicker than light, faster than rain, we're talking about the one and only speedy superhero, the Flash, of course. The Flash is a classic DC character that harnessed the power of speed to fight crime. Not only that, but he's part of the Justice League, along with Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. Since this character's inception, there's actually been as many as 4 different versions of the Flash. That's quite a lot, but when you've been around for over 70 years, what else do you expect? That's right, the Flash is one of DC's oldest characters, right there alongside Green Lantern. And what better dog to represent the fast-paced hero than a Greyhound? Greyhounds are known around the world for their unmatched speed and grace, and boy does this dog look fast. Whoever created this outfit really took their time getting it just right. From the yellow ears to the lightning bolt on the back, this costume is pretty much perfect. Next, Leonardo. Cowabunga, dude! Did you think we were gonna forget about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No way! This turtle clan made a big splash in the 80s, and Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael quickly became some of our all-time favorite superheroes. We watched them smash whole pizzas and protect their supers from the Shredder and his group of criminal ninjas. With all these fond memories in mind, we're beyond excited to discover this canine version of Leonardo. Did you know that all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were named after famous artists? That's right, and Leonardo was named after the famed sculptor and painter Leonardo da Vinci. As a turtle, Leonardo is the most thoughtful of the bunch, which often brings him to conflict with Raphael, who's a bit more haphazard. We think that this doggy does an incredible job of embodying Leonardo, and he's definitely got the outfit to match. From the turtle shell to the signature blue bandana, this little woofer's got it all. Deadpool doggy. Now, I know we've mentioned a lot of superheroes so far, but we couldn't leave you without talking about one of the greatest anti-heroes of all time. We're talking, of course, about Marvel's famed Deadpool. Both loved and hated around the globe, Deadpool is known for his sarcastic sense of humor and his repeated break of the fourth wall. A newer addition to the superhero world, Deadpool was introduced in the 90s and even got his own movie in 2016. Pretty rad. Whoever decided to dress up their dog as Deadpool did a truly incredible job. And the resemblance is so uncanny, we can barely believe our eyes. You can tell that a ton of work went into this costume simply by looking at the shape of the eyes. Spot on! Beyond that, the color of the fur and the addition of Deadpool's swords makes this one a complete home run. With an amazing costume and such a cute dog, how could this not be your favorite? Is there a superhero you'd like to see re-envisioned as a dog? Let us know in the comments.